Good evening, folks. I'm NTV Chief Meteorologist Eddie Shear with your Sunday evening weather update. We're going to start tonight not talking about the weather here at home, but the weather in southeast Texas. We know Hurricane Harvey made landfall Friday night and has basically been sitting over southeast Texas since, bringing devastating amounts of rain to the area around Houston. And there were also devastating winds where the storm came ashore Friday night as a Category 4. But right now the main focus is insane amounts of rain near Houston. We're talking about amounts already 500 millimeters with perhaps an additional 500 millimeters to fall or more. Some areas may see over 40 inches of rain by the time the rain stops, which will not really be until some point early in the week. This is what Tropical Storm Harvey currently looks like on visible satellite imagery from GOES-16. This updates every minute. Stunning imagery. This is where Houston is. Notice all these tall clouds around Houston. Those are thunderstorms producing very intense, very heavy rainfall. How much rain have we seen so far around the Houston area? Well, we're talking about that white color, which is 25 inches or more. Yellows, reds, that pink color, that's between 15 and 21 inches of rain, or 15 and 25 inches of rain, excuse me. So the images coming from Houston tonight are incredible. There's a TV station there that had to be evacuated because the studio started to flood. There are streets that are flooding. It looks like many interstates are now rivers. People's homes are flooded out. It's just a devastating situation shaping up around Houston right now, and this is something that's going to just get worse over the next couple of days, not better. So the folks hopefully will get through it, but it's a major threat to property and lives. I think a couple of lives have already been lost, so I'm going to be talking about this for a couple more days because this event that's unfolding near the Houston area right now is like nothing I've ever seen before. I mean, these are just a sampling of images on Twitter. Just go search Harvey, and I think you'll be blown away by what you are seeing. Forecast from the National Hurricane Center over the next couple of days keeps Harvey near Texas through Wednesday before finally departing as we go into Thursday and Friday. Additional rainfall amounts over 20 inches are forecast around Houston, with significant amounts even as far east as New Orleans, between 6 and 10 inches of rain. So this is a catastrophic flooding event, the likes of which have never been seen before. Just let that sink in for a second. We're also watching an area of low pressure near the Georgia coast. This is likely going to become Tropical Storm Irma in the next day or so. National Hurricane Center calling it a potential tropical cyclone right now because it has the likelihood of becoming one over the next 24 to 36 hours or so. And the forecast track from the National Hurricane Center does take it southeast of Newfoundland for the most part over the Grand Banks by Thursday or Friday. If we are going to see impacts from this, looks like it will be some light rain, wind, and higher than normal seas from Thursday into Friday. So I'm going to watch that very closely, but most forecast guidance right now takes it southeast of Newfoundland over the Grand Banks, with just this HMNI model taking it over the Isthmus of the Avalon, but the cluster is mainly over the Grand Banks southeast of the island. This could change, though, anytime over the next couple of days, either southeast or more northwest, so it certainly will bear watching. Something else to bear watching is the intensity forecast. Most computer guidance keeps it as a tropical storm over the next 3 or 4 or 5 days, so likely not becoming a hurricane. Either way, the impacts here, even if it does become a Category 1 hurricane, would still be kind of the same as what I'm thinking now, which would be rain, gusty winds, and higher than normal seas. It's if the storm comes right over the Avalon Peninsula that would change drastically, and as of right now, that does not look overly likely. Temperatures across the province this evening as we go into more of a nowcast situation. Teens, 10-15 degrees, coolest in the east where winds are from the southeast and the east. And over the next couple of days, it looks like the weather here will generally improve. We are seeing some rain showers right now across eastern areas of the island. And as I bring up the radar imagery real fast, we can see them all moving off toward the northeast. These push off toward the northeast over the next couple of hours. And it looks like by tomorrow morning we see improving weather, although it looks like on the Avalon tomorrow it's going to remain kind of cloudy rather than anything else. We should begin to see some sunny breaks during the afternoon hours tomorrow on the Avalon Peninsula. Most of the province tomorrow is seeing sunny skies with highs between, let's say, 15 and 20. Tuesday, Wednesday look similar. Thursday, we see some showers working into Labrador, possibly late Wednesday afternoon as well. And then we're going to watch that tropical cyclone potential wherever that kind of tracks as we go into Thursday and Friday. Either way, I'm watching it closely. Have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.